Scorpio, how are you doing? Happy January, Happy New Year, 2024. Here we are. All right, guys, let's see what we have for you. We have security. It's a beautiful card of safe, right? Safe, comfortable. We have confusion. So, you could have some confusion if you're seeing somebody. There could be some confusion about maybe they're hot and they're cold. Maybe they're not. Maybe their words and actions don't match. So maybe something's not feeling right. Something's not going on exactly as, maybe you're getting red flags is what I feel with the confusion and the security. Always, 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 always trust your instincts. Always. And you're Scorpio. You know that. I don't have to tell you. With the World card, we come out of the gate really strong. Two of Cups. Beautiful. We have the Hierophant and the Ace of Wands. We have the Three of Wands. Look at that. A lot of fire energy. And the King of Wands. Woo, Scorpio, you go. We have the Cups represented here. We have the World. We have the Wands. We don't have the Swords or the Pentacles. Very interesting. We have the security. All right, so we have everything represented by Cups, which is your suit. We don't have the Swords either. So we don't have the thoughts, the communication. We have the Pentacles over here, but they are more of an afterthought. They're your subconscious. Interesting. Your reading kind of not mirrors, but kind of comes close to Libra. So if you have any Libra moon and rising signs, you might check those out because there could be some significance to a Libra, fellow Libra, or a Libra you have in your chart. Libra energy in your chart. All right, Scorpio. We start out with the World, and the World is an ending of a cycle. The World is a culmination of an ending of a cycle. Something like if you're single, you could get into a relationship. If you're in a relationship, you can get single. Kind of that energy. I just feel with the security and confusion, you could be talking to somebody. You could be coming out of a long area of not being with somebody with the World card. Some cycle of your life is ending and a new start is coming in. Also, this could be travel. So the person you are talking to, or the person that we're talking about here, could live in another country, could live in another state, could live in another province, could live somewhere, continent even, that there's travel involved. There might be sacrifices that you have to make in order to see each other or be with each other, or it might not be an easy thing to do. Ace of Wands is new passion, desire coming in. This, to me, tells me that this is somebody new. It's not somebody that you've been seeing. Now, okay. I feel like this is all the same person. The security and confusion is going with the same person. Again, this is a general reading. It won't resonate with all of you, right? So I feel like this is the security and the confusion. I feel like, what's that song? You're hot and then you're cold. You're in, you're out. You're up and you're down. Kind of that energy. It's like it's like when they're in, they're in, and when they're out, they're out, and there's no rhyme or reason, and you can't quite figure it out. And, Scorpio, one thing about you is you figure things out. You're the, like the Sherlock Holmes, you're like the detectives of the Zodiac, right? So we have Ace of Wands here, and this is a new desire, new passion coming in, and I just feel like this is all the same. I feel like this person came in and ended you being single, so you all are seeing each other. I'm not saying you're like together, as in a, I don't know if you're in a committed relationship or not, but you all are definitely seeing each other. So there's some type of acknowledgement for that. I feel this is a very, you're a passionate sign, Scorpio, and I feel this could be a fire sign because the whole bottom is full of wands. So this could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius coming in. This can be somebody that is passion and desire, and you all just like combust when you're together, right? I also feel like things can be happening kind of fast because you have the Two of Cups and you have the Three of Wands. Two of Cups is like-minded souls coming together, like-minded people being together. It's almost like a mirror image, seeing yourself in another person, that kind of energy. And the Three of Wands is making plans and moving them forward. So I feel like things could be, happening really quick. The Hierophant is things done traditionally. The Hierophant is making something official. It can also be some type of hierarchy, like, oh gosh, it could even be a religious organization or a religious thing or theme, as far as, let's get married, let's make this official, let's do things by the book even, right? And it can even be as much as just making a commitment. But you have the King of Wands here. So again, it's a strong Aries energy, Aries, Leo, Sag energy coming in. And it is, the Wands are very creative. The Wands are very passionate. The Wands are desire and creativity energy. They're full of energy. The downside of a King of Wands could be a hot temper, or if things don't go their way, the internal combustion of, right? So that could be where you have security and then confusion. Confusion in maybe feeling safe, but then maybe they ghost you, maybe they go missing, maybe they don't. I just feel like maybe they don't say what they're going to do, or do what they're, follow through with stuff, follow through with things. Now, the Hierophant can also be maybe even, it's higher education, higher knowledge. It's somebody teaching. It could be a teacher even. But it can also be you seeking advice from somebody. But you're very comfortable. Again, I feel, Scorpio, if this works out, you're good. If it doesn't work out, you're good. I feel like right now, because you're Scorpio, you might not be invested like they are, or like they think you are. They might think you are just as head over heels for them as they are for you, or seem to be. But I feel like you are more of you're on the ledge looking down. You're on the ledge looking around going, okay, let's see what this is going to do. Because I feel like there's a lot of fast moving energy here, and you are Scorpio, and you are romantic, and you are passion, and you are all the things too. And I feel like you can get caught up into that, you can get swept into that. But I also feel that you are, yourself, and it's like, I don't need this person to, support me. I don't need this person to take care of me. I don't need this, I don't need this person. If it happens, it happens. But things aren't measuring up for you, is what I feel. Things aren't stacking up or making sense. Let's see what the clarifiers have to say for you. So the World and the Ace of Wands. We have the Three of Cups. Now, this World card could be something you're celebrating. You could be maybe graduating school, or graduating college, or something like that, and starting a new endeavor, a new career, a new part of your journey. There's a celebration here. There's something going on with friends, like-minded people, hanging out, being together. So there could be something that you're celebrating, the end of school, end of, your doctorate, end of something that you are finishing that has come to a culmination even. And it could even be where you meet this person, or you met this person with a group of people when you were out with a bunch of people that were your friends, or that are your friends. But these people, 3 is a number of growth, and these people are, they're there for you, definitely. So you have the Knight of Wands here with the Two of Cups and the Three of Wands. This is the energy I was picking up on when I said he's in and he's out, or she's in or she's out, or they are, is the Knight of Wands energy. They are an energy that they can be, when they're with you, they can be 100%, but then they can go do what they want to do and then come back. It's kind of wishy-washy. I always say with the Knight of Wands, unless if the cards are around it indicate that this can be a person that is not committed or committable. They may say they are, they may act like they are, but then when it comes down to it, they don't follow through with things, and they turn up missing or they turn up lost, and then they'll come back in later. Somebody else needed them for something. It's like they're not, I don't want to say mature enough. I think they have a lot of growth still to do because there's a Knight and a King. Now, with that being said, and this showing up here, this can also indicate that your person you're with has a lot of growing up to do, and that this person you're with is going to show you actions and words. Things are going, they're going to go from the Knight to the King. They're going to put their money where their mouth is, so to speak. They're going to show you that they can grow up, take care of things, do whatever needs to be done. I get a lot of starving artists with this, like, oh, just let me live with you while I get my song written, or let me live with you while I do this. Sometimes it's a perpetual, and sometimes it works, so it's a tough call for you guys. But again, it's actions and words. You're going to know something's not on the up and up. That's where all this confusion comes in. Something's not on the up and up. Something's confusing you. Scorpio, you know to listen to yourself. The Hierophant and the King of Wands. Let's see. That was 2 cards. Hierophant and King of Wands. We have Death. That is your card, Scorpio. That is your card coming in. That is you. That is your card in the tarot. It's a card of letting go and no longer serves you. It's a card of transformation. So what I feel here is that toward the end of January, if this person has not stepped up to the plate, if this person is not putting their money where their mouth is, if this person is not really making an effort, you're going to cut them out of your life. You are not going to put up with any. You're just not. You're not going to put up with stuff. You are wanting happily ever after. You're wanting, whatever emotional fulfillment is for you is what you're seeking. This is the bottom of that deck. You're done the heartache. You're done the hurt. You think you've learned your lessons, and you've learned your lessons. You know the red flags, and you want that happily ever after. You want that emotional security. You want emotional stability. And if you're not feeling it here, although, like the sex might be great, it's, passion and desire and all that's there, but that's not sustainable just for a relationship. You want more than that. You want more than that. You want stability and structure. You want more than that. So I just feel by the end of the month, if things aren't where they're going to be, now, according to the cards, they show growth. They show growth. Whether or not it stays, I don't know. But it does show growth. But you are the Death card. Again, that is you. Not working, cut it out. Cut it out. And I feel that's why you might not be as invested as maybe they are. Or maybe, again, I feel like they think that you're just like them. They think that, oh yeah, she feels this the exact same way, or he feels, or they feel the exact same way I do. And you really don't, Scorpio, because you are, again, you're on that ledge looking down. You're seeing what happens. One of your signs, you have the Phoenix, and you have, because that's, you get burned and you grow and you come out of that, right? And you have the eagle and you soar. You can look above things and look down and see things. So you have that a bird's eye view of the situation. You are not beyond putting yourself, taking yourself back, pulling yourself out of a situation and looking at it as a whole. And I think that's what makes you such a very cool sign of the zodiac, because you can do that. And you don't do it with emotion. You don't do it with feelings. You do it, let's see what's going on. And then when things start working out that way, then you can throw your emotion in there and you're like, okay, we can do this. But you're not feeling that right now. They're not showing you that right now. All right, Scorpio, one more card for my zodiac friends here. Scorpio, what do we need to know for Scorpio, please? No, it's 2 cards. I only do 1. Oh, there we go. Right there, right there. It's like that, what's it called? Where you shake is it pickup sticks or something? I don't know. All right, let's see what we have. Release. 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 Now, there's a big moon there. Can you see it? Right there. So let's give a minute and talk about moon energy. What a beautiful card. This is on the new moon in Capricorn, January 11th. The new moon in Capricorn on January 11th talks about your hard work will pay off. Now, it could be your hard work for being a detective in this relationship. It could be your hard work for everything you've done for yourself, learning where your hurts come from, why hurt has happened, etc., etc. All your hard work of rediscovering yourself has paid off. And you can start anew. You can start anew. You can start fresh. You can start new. You can do a new and improved new and improved relationship. It's a really good time to, maybe get in a fitness routine. Funny because January people, in January people usually start that, but taking better care of yourself. And it can lead to, being very, very ambitious about what you want to achieve also. We have a full moon in Leo on the 25th. And the full moon energy in this sign talks about not letting pride get in your way. So, I just feel like, try to find a balance between your own needs and those of others. And be fair. I feel like be fair. And I think you will because you have release and death right here. But I think you're going to be fair as to how this person's treated, about how you let them down, or, whatever happens. Something I want to point out here, these are like little fairies. See them there? And there's 3 prominent ones, and I see this as your 3 friends. It's a beautiful card. But I just feel like you are, you're not as invested as the person that we're talking about thinks you are. And you are, it's watching and waiting and learning and seeing and see what they do. It's actions and words. All right, we have release. The presence of this card highlights the need to let go. For example, in relinquishing the comfort of old habits or attachments to goals and future outcomes. The unpredictability of the future, potential threats to our worldly identity, and attachment to outcomes can all play a role in holding us back or keeping us blinded to more appropriate opportunities. Notice these areas in your life, Scorpio, and use the supportive energy of this liberating card to help you face and dissolve any influences preventing you from reclaiming your authentic power. And I like the use in this book about the supportive energy, because I feel that's what these 3 of Cups is. It's supportive energy. And again, I feel it's supportive energy. It's like whatever you do, they're around you. They're helping you for it. Again, I feel that somebody is in your life or coming in your life and you're getting mixed messages. I feel like they're trying to escalate things quickly, but then they either drop off or they don't call or they don't do or they don't say. There's a lot of unanswered questions and they tell you they're going to get back with you and they never do. It's just trust your instincts, trust your gut. Definitely. Again, general reading won't be for all of you. For those of you that this sounds like, or if you know a Scorpio that this sounds like, they're going through it, please send it to them because they need to hear this message. And the main message is that you can release what no longer serves you. If they're not living up to what, this is not going to be like a long-term, this went on for years and years and years relationship. You're dipping your toe in. If it's not working out, you're drying your toe off, right? You're done with that relationship because you want that happily ever after. You're looking for that emotional fulfillment. Scorpio, take care of yourselves. Stay safe, be blessed. I love when my my zodiacs come out in their own readings. It's just like a cherry on top. Take care of yourselves and each other. Stay safe. Be blessed. And I will see you guys in February. I put readings out. I've also put monthly readings out. So if you're interested in those, just check those out. And my Scorpios, good luck to you guys. Bye for now.